Jordan Foley here for the Jacked and Strong video series, TotalFitnessSolutions.ca. I have another question from Ben Thompson. He sent me on Facebook. Ben asked me a strongman specific question about preparing for 2 contests at once. He did say that he felt he had a pretty good master of the events and he's going to be ready for them, so that is a factor, obviously. He has one, his first contest is on a Sunday, and the next one is on a Saturday, if he gave me the right dates. What I would recommend in that situation, obviously it has a lot to depend with your fitness levels going up to that, how prepared you are, and the type of training. So I'm going to give a bit of a, I guess, general outline for this specific instance, and Ben can hit me up on Facebook again if he has more specifics that he wants me to take care of. So I would compete on Sunday. On Monday, what I'm going to recommend that Ben does is just use the video that I posted on the dynamic warm-up, the extended dynamic warm-up. Do that, and then if you want, you can do 10 to 20 minutes of very light cardio work. If you got a pool, go in there, move your body around, some butt kicks and high knees and chest flies and rear delt flies and that kind of stuff in a pool. If not, just go for a walk, or if you don't want to, don't do anything. That dynamic warm-up and a bit of stretching would be fine. On Tuesday, I would train what you normally train on Tuesdays at that point in the week, but I would keep it in the 80 to 85% range. Now, I don't necessarily mean that you need to use weights that are 80 to 85% of your 1 rep max, but I recommend that you do the normal set rep scheme that you do for that workout. So if it's 3 sets of 5 and you're using 500 pounds normally, do 3 sets of 5, but keep the weights between 400 and 450, approximately 80 to 85%. So your sets and reps are the same, but you're going to drop down the intensity a little bit on that workout. If you're still feeling especially banged up from the Sunday competition, you can cut the volume on that workout as well. So intensity would be at 80 to 85% of what you normally do for the same sets and reps, but kick off 1/3 of the volume. So in that same example, instead of doing 3 sets of 5 at 500 pounds, you would do 2 sets of 5 at 400 to 450 pounds. Obviously, you're going to do the same for your accessory work and whatnot, down to your 2 sets of 10, 2 sets of 15 of whatever types of accessories that you're doing in your training. Okay? On Wednesday, I would do a tough conditioning session. I'm not sure what you do for conditioning, Ben, whether it's hill sprints, medleys, prowler pushing. I think I saw once that you're doing wind sprints, that type of stuff. Do that at the intensity that you normally do it at. Push yourself for your conditioning on that day. On Thursday, I would train whatever you normally train on Thursday or Friday, but I would put the intensity at 70 to 80% of what you would normally use. Okay, so in the example I gave before, if you're doing something that's going to be 500 pounds for 3 sets of 5, 70% of that is about 350 or so pounds, so you would do your 3 sets of 5 or 350 pounds. And again, on that one, I would definitely recommend that you cut your volume by about 1/3 to 1/2. So if you're doing, for your main exercises, I would say do 1 to 2 sets of 5. In the example that I gave for your accessories, 1 to 2 sets of those, and give yourself a good stretch and get out of the gym. On Friday, I would rest and make sure you load up on your nutrition, and then go and compete again on Saturday. Again, Ben, if you have any more questions, hit me up back on Facebook, and I'll give you some more specifics. Jordan Foley, Jacked and Strong video series, TotalFitnessSolutions.ca.